everybody. I am so excited that you've joined us today because I'm going to be showing you what's inside our preschool busy bins and talk about how we use them in our homeschool. So let's get started. Hi, my name is Emily and welcome back to my channel, Loving My Littles. If you're new here, I'm a homeschooling mama who taught at a private school for 5 years and now I'm at home teaching my own 3 kiddos. Today I'm excited because I'm going to show you in these preschool busy bins. They're such a wonderful thing in our homeschool. I love that they keep my toddler occupied for quite a while, and it definitely is helpful when I'm doing schoolwork with her older siblings. And so I'm going to show you what's in each one. First of all, I want to point out I have them labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so a lot of people do the days of the week. We only have 4, first of all, because we do 4-day-a-week schedule. So Tuesday through Friday, we only need 4 bins for that. And then also, I put 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of the days of the week because sometimes we have something come up where we don't need a busy bin for that day. And I personally don't want to keep skipping the same one every time. Like if we do skip our co-op day a lot, I don't want to be skipping Wednesday's bin every single week. And so in case we don't need that bin, then I just have numbers where we could just go in order. So whatever bin we did last, we just go to the next one. That way we're never skipping a bin. We're always doing in them in order every time. And so it keeps us going through each one equally, so it kind of spreads out the toys and keeps them new. So all of that to say, I'm gonna show you what's inside and show you how we use each one. I kind of have a theme for each one. Our first theme that we do is I like for each one of them to have something that is building. And so like these are just wooden blocks. I love that in these busy bins, I can just take some of the blocks. We have a huge tub, but I don't need those all over my floor to pick up later in the day. Now I try to have her pick up what she gets out, but still, that would be a huge deal to pick up all those blocks. So I just picked up some and put it in one of these mesh laundry bags. These are from Dollar Tree, so just for a little over $1 now. You can get these mesh bags, and so I put some blocks. I like to have a building material, just wooden blocks. I have Melissa and Doug farm magnets that you can play with, and normally we either give her a cookie sheet or she could just, I'll clean off the bottom of the fridge, move some things up, and she'll just play with these magnets. And then if I have extra time, I can go over and ask her what each animal is, or I can just let her play with them. Something else that I have in each one is a fine motor activity where they're using kind of like pincer grasp and using those fine motor muscles in their hands, strengthening their hands. And so I have just dyed some dried pasta shells. I did them yellow, blue, red, and green. These pasta shells I just keep in this container with these. They're kind of like shoestrings. This is one she was working on last time she had it. And so it's like about the thickness of a shoestring. And I have these and she just makes a necklace. So that's the fine motor in this particular busy bin. I always like to have something that's a creative, like they can paint or draw or color. I'll show you those. This is Cocomelon. It's painting with water. And it's one of those where you have a paintbrush and you paint with water, but once it dries, it's gone. And so they get to keep doing it over and over and over again. And she really enjoys this one. I like to do something that is matching colors or shapes, some form of matching. This one actually has 2 colored ones. This is just rainbow dinosaurs where it's each color, and then they take the dinosaur egg or the dinosaur and they put that dinosaur on the color that it matches. And so they get to sort them out with the little dinosaurs and eggs. So this is a good thing to use right now, the rainbow dinosaurs. Then I made this. It's just a matching popsicle game. These are felt, and I have different colored popsicle sticks. They just have a little slit in them, and she matches up the popsicle sticks with the popsicles. And then she can play, you know, like she's made popsicles herself too. So these are matching colors. I did them in a whole bunch of different colors, and these were matching colors. And then I like to have some form of puzzle. Puzzles are big in our house. So I just have a Melissa and Doug puzzle, and it's just the item inside that they can take out. It's neat because her and her sister like to have one close their eyes while the other one switches them up. and then they have to come back and show where they go. So they play together with this one a lot. And so the item inside matches the outside. So that was a lot, but normally we do one thing at a time. She gets to pick the order, and then after that one's done, we clean it up and we go to the next one. I love that each one of these is, I might get it out to get her started, but she does the whole activity by herself. There's nothing wrong with having activities where you help them out, but the purpose of my busy bin is to keep her busy so I can work with her siblings. So all of these are things that she can do on her own. So I love that. All right, let's go to bin 2. All right, bin number 2. Again, I'm gonna try to go through these quickly, but there's just a lot of good stuff in here. So this is the reusable stickers by Melissa and Doug. I've kind of used this as my creative. We did the painting in the other one. This one, they can find a different scene. I probably will only give her like one scene, let her pick one out, and maybe 1 or 2 sheets of stickers at a time instead of giving her all these. But she can create her own scene with these stickers, and then they just are removable. Again, they're Melissa and Doug. I even love these. I think they're really cool. You can make scenes kind of like paper dolls, only with stickers. I have just Play-Doh. These specifically are spring ones. They have I got them from the Dollar General. The Play-Doh actually isn't too bad. I was afraid it was gonna be hard, but it's got, I don't know if you can see that, little bitty. This one has a rabbit and an Easter egg, different things that you can make by pressing it into the lid. And so she really likes that they can make little Easter shapes by pushing it into the lid. So Play-Doh is a huge win. This is our building for this bin. It's Magnetiles. If you haven't tried Magnetiles, I definitely would look into them. All of my kids love them. And so I didn't even use a whole set. I just put some again in this mesh bag so that way they would fit in here. Then I have something, this is by Chuckle and Roar. I believe they're at Target. And so they came in this cute little bag. I actually got this secondhand, it was brand new. And so it's just a 2-piece little matching puzzle where they match the top of the animal to the bottom of the animal. And so they have each letter of the alphabet for an animal. And so the elephant, flamingo. And so they're so cute, and they're just 2 pieces. So she's learning to match, but it's not like a hard matching. Then I have another fine motor. I don't know if you've seen the lacing beads, and so they're pretty popular. I just have different shapes, an orange, a stop sign, triangles of pizza, a cracker. I'm not particular about them lacing them in order. Just putting it through the holes is working on fine motor development. Then this is the puzzle I have for this one. It's more of a different shapes that you put on to the little pegs. I got square, it's got the 4 circles, rectangles, triangles, and circles. So she seems to really like that. I've said this before, I love these little penguins. I can't remember which video. I want to say it's one of my essentials for preschoolers and kindergartners where I showed it has the penguins. I would definitely look these up. There's 100 penguins, 10 of each color. You can use them for older kids learning 10 frames and 10 sticks and all those things, and for counting and addition and subtraction, multiplying. For her, I just let her put them on the little pegs here. These are icebergs that click together. And so she can either just play with them that way, or I took just a little amount, made sure they matched with these cards, and I made cards that have the different colors. And so she can just set the penguins on them to match. And so I just let her put that color on the penguins. So again, this is a matching with color, but also she can just play with the penguins and have fun. All right, bin number 3 has a few things in here. The building for this, I had the blocks in the first one, Magnetiles in the second. This, I like them to be able to build things with their hands. I don't know if you've seen before where they have the flower garden. Especially my girls, but even my son loves the flower garden, and they can make their own garden with little stems and everything inside. And so they really like this. I've, again, just taken part of what was in the kit and put them in this bag so that way she can make a flower garden. Then this is just more for fun. It's a Minnie Mouse where they put the head and the arms and the legs together to make different outfits and different faces. Then for the creative on this one, it's very simple. I just took these foam stickers. They're so much easier for them their little hands to pull off. First of all, it's one of my fine motor ones for this one because Peeling off the back of the sticker, as I've mentioned so many times in my videos, is fine motor development. And then they're having to use that pincer grasp. But then also using the stickers, I just let them pick a piece of construction paper and I let them go to town. I still have some hearts left over for Valentine's Day that I've kept in there, but then I've got some sparkly Easter eggs and butterflies and spring looking ones. And so she can we'll normally take that time to make somebody a card, but this keeps her occupied for so long because she loves stickers. So that's the creative and fine motor together. Then I found these at a consignment sale. They look like they're probably, my guess would be Target dollar spot, but I'm not sure. Just different objects that start with the letter J, jellyfish, U, umbrella, that you can put up on the refrigerator or again on a baking sheet. Then I have these shapes that she can put on here. It's meant to complete and match the pattern, but I'm gonna be honest, I just let her either play with the shapes or I have her put a blue square on top of this blue square, a red circle on top of this, and then just put them on top to where she's matching the shapes and the colors help her out. So there's multiple cards for that. Normally we'll just do 1 or 2 cards and then after that, she's ready to move on, but she does enjoy doing this because she gets to hold the little shapes in her hand and match them up. And then I have these little caterpillars. I made this. If you want to check it out, it's in a video about activities that I've done for my toddler that they can use. And so this particular one is just bottle lids and pom-poms, and they match up the colors for the caterpillars. Again, this one, I can link that video in the description below. I believe I go through like 10 different DIY handmade toddler activities, and so this was just one of those that I stuck in there. And then this is another Melissa and Doug puzzle. I'm not going to open this one up, but inside the different parts of the barn, inside the fence and the different windows is different animals that they can take out, and certain animals only fit in certain windows, so that's why it's more like a puzzle. So that was number 3. Let's go to the final bin, number 4. All right, the final bin. This is number 4. I have one of those water wows. I love these from Melissa and Doug. This one is pirates, but it also has I believe some princesses in here. Then for the building in this, I just have 1 block. I wish I had one more building thing that would fit in here, but I don't have a different building thing that is small enough. So what I did was I just put 1 block to remind me that the Duplo blocks, I need to get the bag of Duplo blocks for her to play. And again, I probably won't let her play with the whole set. It'll just be small enough for her to play with, a small enough amount. But if by putting this in here, I don't forget to let her play with these blocks. So that's why it's in here. It doesn't fit in the bin, but it reminds me about it. Then I have this little guy, I think his name's Joey on the package, but I'll get him out for you to look at. He is magnetic, and there's all these different pirate outfits, kind of some occupation, there's a police officer, a firefighter, and they have to match the outfits. Or they don't even have to match the outfits. They could be silly and mix them up. But it's fun because they stick on there, but I love it has a little stand, it can stand up, and they just put little outfits on him. I also have one that's like a Barbie one that we've used before, but right now we're using this guy. Then for the creative, I just have these Easter sticker face books. And so it's simply, they're just from the Dollar General, where they just have a face of a bunny or a lamb or a chick, and they actually come and grab the stickers and they can make a face on it. And it's so cute. I have a bigger one that I use when it's not a specific season, that is an actual regular sheet of paper size that they really love because the stickers are bigger and they have so many different options. But these are cute for the spring. Then I have these little farm animals. They came in a tub. They're actually supposed to be counters, is what they're made for, but they're all different colors. They're sheep and cows and roosters, and all different types of barn animals are in here. They find a certain one, and I have just taken different colors, one sheet of paper for each color that is in the bag of animals, and they have to lay and match the animals. And I say, okay, this is their home. They need to find all the red animals need to go to the red home, all the blue animals need to go to the blue home. So she's matching her colors, sorting, already learning sorting. And then if we want to, we can also sort by animals. Put all the pigs over here, all the chickens over here. And it really helps them with a lot of skills. And they're really cute and just fun to play with. So sometimes they even just play with them as animals. Then I have a sound puzzle by Melissa and Doug. I don't know if you've ever seen their sound puzzles, but they're really cute. And so they make the sounds of the animals. I have this that I got at Michael's, and it was, I want to say a couple dollars maybe. There is a shark and a hippo. They both have where you can open up their mouths, and one says, "Feed me sweet foods." The other one says, "Feed me healthy foods." And they have these little pieces, they're made out of cardboard, that like these are the lollipop and the popsicle, and they have to decide if they're healthy or sweet. Last time my toddler did this, I let my 5-year-old, that was her break to set and help her. I don't know if you can hear that or not on the monitor, but that's my toddler, and she's up from her nap, so I'm gonna go grab her and see if she plays with all this stuff while I finish telling you about the 4th bin. I'll be right back. Look who got up from her nap. She's gonna help me show you the rest of her busy bins. She's already seen them out and said, can I play with it? So we might have to do a little bit of busy bin playing here in a minute.
Mom.
What?
Can I play this?
Yeah, in 1 second, okay? I don't know if you can see, but she likes them. Okay, so we're gonna finish showing them what's in here. I was showing them the hippo and the shark, and so again, it's just little pieces of cardboard that they put the healthy things in the hippo's mouth and the not healthy things in the shark's mouth. So it's a fun game. Then I have these little straws. They're like crazy straws. This is my fine motor development on this one. Each straw is kind of different.
Mom. Kind of paper.
Yeah, we cut little pieces of felt and made like a little slit in it. And so I put the slit, she does each one by one, finds what color straw it goes on, and then just threads the felt, and she can thread it all the way down. It's working with that fine motor development and really having to put it on the straw. And for some reason, it's just fun, just these little pieces of felt and crazy straws. And then finally, I have this little match game, and I'll show you what the box looks like on the screen, but it's just matching up mommy and baby animals, and it's so cute. These are mostly the babies right here, and oh no, excuse me, the mommies. This is the mommy side. And so like you have a mommy monkey, and then you'll find the baby and you'll put them together. Or you have the mommy turtle and you find the baby turtle and you put them together. They are so cute. And so they're matching animals, but then also you could explain to them, oh, that's the mommy and that's the baby. And so it's really cute just to watch them match up the pair. So that is what is in those 4 busy bins. I know again that I went through them quickly, even though I'm sure this video has went along. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for staying tuned.
Mom, look.
What? Yeah, the sticker book. I hope your toddler or preschooler loves them as much as mine does. Do you like these toddler bins?
Yeah.
Yeah, are they fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. So stay tuned, because the next video that I should be posting will be talking about how you can homeschool with a toddler in your house. Just giving you some tips and ideas on that. But until then, I'm gonna post a video right here that shows you some of those toddler activities that I was talking about that we made ourselves. 10 easy toddler activities that you can do that they can play with at your house. I hope you enjoy this video. Please click on it and we'll see you next time. Can you tell them bye?
Bye.
Say see you later.
See you later.
Bye.